Well, hello. How are you? We are at my in-laws' place, or Oma, as she's called by my kids. We're at her place and just setting up a spot where we could put our camper. So when we're up here up north and we need a place to be, we can stop by, we can hang out, we can be here for a little while. We're planning on spending some time here and help it clean up a little bit. My father-in-law was a mechanic, and it was a lot of fun for me to come and help him out with projects and everything. But any good mechanic worth his salt is going to have some projects that were out in the yard. So like we got some Cushmans and stuff over there that we were messing around with a little bit. Some people would see it as junk. Some people would see it as undone projects, essentially. So what we're really doing, though, is helping move these undone projects out somewhere else. So that's part of the things we're going to do. We're also going to be doing some grading and leveling and stuff of the yard, different things around the house to try to make it a little bit more hospitable, you know, for just one person as she lives here. And the plan is to just bring it down the road, back it in, and back it right up here, have the door facing into that pasture right up there. We got a bunch of these concrete blocks over here, and what I want to do is get these concrete blocks set up to where I can build like a little patio off of the front of the camper. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Let's get you set up so you can watch me, okay? All right, so I think I laid all of the big pieces that I'm going to lay here today, and it looks pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. As far as having to move them with the Bobcat, it's kind of a big task because they're so heavy. I can hardly move them when they're on the ground. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty cool spot. Today we are working on setting up, we're getting a power outlet out, but they only had like a regular outlet down here. This is an old farm basement, but they updated the power quite some years ago. I think I helped with that too. Yeah, I did. Anyway, so we're just going to put in a cable here. Had some extra cable laying around. Put in a cable and then wire up a 30 amp plug. So you do want to know what the worst part of doing electrical stuff is? I'll show you right here, right here. This, right? Can you spot where I went wrong here? Yes. I'll give you a clue. It has to do with this one.
You forgot to put it on.
I got this whole thing all hooked up. I got the screw on there and everything.
And that was like the first thing that you were supposed to do.
Got it all hooked in there and everything. I'm like, oh, that looks great. And then, of course, I go to wrap it up and I'm like, oh, wait. Ugh. Now I got to take those all out, put that on there. That is the worst. Alright, hey, what's up guys? Nick here. Alright, so we just got this thing. If you can believe it, we've been RVing for years, but we've never had one of these things. We've just never had the use for it, right? So, but now that we're here at my mother-in-law's place for a few weeks, we knew there wasn't going to be any sewer over here where we built the pad. So we said, we don't want to move the camper. So we got to get one of these things. So we're going to put it together, and we won't read the instructions, okay? We'll just kind of try to wing it. Right, Nate?
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna be my cameraman. All right, here we go. I noticed that inside this bag, they have one of these clear doodaddies. So I think what we'll do is we'll do this,
Me and Nathan are gonna watch the poop as it goes.
and then we'll do this,
Me and Luke are gonna watch the poop as it
and then we'll hook this up to the camper. The flow will go down here, and then we can see everything that's coming in right there. And then I think what we'll do is just turn it like this. Maybe we should read the instructions. What do you think?
No.
Because when we're carrying it like this,
When you're
we're gonna
carrying
we're gonna smell it like hey man, this is cool. It hit a bump, and then all of a sudden poop comes like out of there.
that would be awesome.
Well, that's I don't think. Wait, that's probably what this is for.
Yeah. Obvious. I knew that the whole time.
Ooh, I know what this does. Right? Nope, that's not what it does.
Ooh, I know what this does. Dad, this is where you're supposed to pick it up and then you put it on the
This is
back
what
of your
you do.
camper.
If you want to tow it, maybe. You want this tow hook. Dude, that's it right there. All right. Do you want to take over in the camera? You think you can do better?
Yes! I think I would be much better, and I'm going to prove it to you. I don't
All
even like using the camera.
You can hold this.
What?
Just hold it. It's not dirty.
How
Let's
do
go
you
find
know?
some of my gloves. I think I'm gonna put my
And then you're going to
Mud boots
find
on.
this thing. Mud boots.
All right, so I got these boots. You know, it's May, it's raining, and it rains in May. So once May's done, I'll put these away. And that's all rhyming, right? Once May's done, I'll put these away, and
Then you'll have a paper tray.
then I won't need them. But here we are in June, and man, it's raining some more. It seems to rain
The old man is snoring.
wherever
As
we
in the
go.
old man is you. Because you're losing hair. We're coming to get you, old man.
You guys think you're funny, don't you?
We are funny, right, Nathan? Yeah. We're funny. Unlike Dad. Oh, unlike Dad. Take the bird.
You guys. All right, come on, let's go.
Feel the bird. Let's turn this
Okay,
into some
this
kind of
kinda-
comedy show.
This kind of stinks because we're emptying out this with the slides out, but that's okay.
I want to see your head, Nathan.
All right, here we go. Okay, here it comes. Ready? Now, we need to figure out if it's getting full. How do we do that? Let's just wing it. Let's do it. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's not flowing. Oh, there it's flowing.
That is so. It kind of stops for a bit, but then it goes more. Ew. I want to get as far away from that as possible.
It's like not flowing.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna. Dad, stop.
What?
Stop, Dad. I'm
Oh, you're right, dude.
do this.
He's a smart guy. I like him.
You don't like me?
Oh, I like you too. Oh, there it goes. I can put the right.
The cap on!
Ah, that smells really bad. Oh man, that is so bad. All right, loosen cap 4, venting while in use.
Oh, Dude, Dad, I can take video of the thing from here. Just stay away. Are you about to barf? Barf in the car.
Don't barf.
Barf in the car.
All right.
Stop it.
Got some water in there to clean out the hose. Dude, that's good. I think we're good.
He thinks we're good. What do you think, Nathan? You think we're
It's
bad?
funny how this thing like fills up.
It is.
Okay, so This, I'm glad you guys are helping me on this. Oh man, that is like full. Look at this. It's right there. It is right there. Okay. Who wants to carry this?
Fine.
All right. Yes.
Now he's gonna chase me with it. Oh, that stinks.
Okay, here we go. Oh man, that's heavy.
What do people use that? That's why they invented wheels, Dad.
I do like that this one has big wheels.
That helps.
Hey, over here. We need those.
Bigger when I zoom in them. What do you do? Dad, what's your rating of the tank?
I'll give it
4.7.
3 stars because it's heavy.
It all fat. You guys forgot we were way back here, didn't you? I can smell it now.
We're gonna show you how to dump it in a septic tank.
How do you dump it in a sewer tank? Where is the tank?
Do not enter the tank, okay? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna
That's disgusting.
open it. Woo! There it is.
Oh, at least it's not smell that. At least it's not very full.
Okay, ready?
That's just gross.
Are you gonna use the hose, honey?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, that is bad. If I could do this back farther, I would.
All right, so here's what I do. I take the thing and kind of pinch it with the lid so it doesn't move.
What?
Oh, it's not chilly out.
I'm getting video of this.
Actually, look up again a little bit, honey.
I don't care.
All right, that actually wasn't too bad. So we got that all dumped into the septic tank. I did actually go and read the directions, right? We were supposed to vent it. Supposed to take this one and unscrew it, which is something that Nathan figured out. Nice job, dude. And then you're supposed to unscrew this one as well when you're dumping it out. The only thing that we didn't do right is they said in the manual, make sure you get a tank big enough for your black tank. Well, our black tank is 37 gallons. We got the 21 gallon option here, and so it just says make sure you don't overfill it. So I think next time, I don't know if I could see through here or not.
Yeah, you can't.
You can?
No, you can't.
You can't.
See?
You can hardly see in there. I don't know if there's any way that we can tell if it's like full or not, other than just having it spill over this thing, which is gross, right? But they made a little drip tray. I don't really want it to drip. If you know how to make it so that these things won't overfill, let me know. That's it for this thing.
Oh, it's
This
so
is-
cold.
Our job here for these 2 weeks was to like do a bunch of yard work and grading and stuff with the Bobcat. And so I got this one pretty much done. There's still, this is kind of a mess right here, but there's still a lot of stuff that needs to get done. On the other side, we're like grading the whole driveway. That's gonna be the big project. And it's just raining. And it's like, hopefully the next couple days will be clear and we can get this job done.
What else? Two butterflies got tied.
In there?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Really bad for them.
yeah, it is.
So far.
Hey, good morning. We're just wrapping up. Today's our final day here at our Oma's house.
Yep.
right?
Yeah!
And I thought I'd take you around and show you what we did. We were able to accomplish a lot in the like 2 or so weeks that we've been here. So I'll show you. See right there. I mean, look at. And we planted some grass, and it's really growing up right there. And this one, something we've been really working on. So it was like this, right? There was just a lot of mud and weed junks and weed clumps and things.
Yeah,
And
big chunk wire.
Right. Yeah, and some wires too. And we cleaned it all out. So we found these rocks in the ground over there. But then we cleaned this all out. We had a tree service come in and get rid of the stumps. And graded this back, and then added some rocks. So we're gonna plant some like bushes and stuff there right now this morning. But I'll show you the other part that we worked on. I had one major project I had to do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And there's Oma over there. Good morning. There, but this is the other project we worked on. This didn't used to be like a parking spot. This was grass out here, and if you can tell with the hill back there, it went up pretty high. But she wanted to park her car here, so she would park on the grass. And so we thought, well, we want to make it safe and nice and flat and everything. So we took all this dirt and just pushed it down this way. And this was much more of a hill. It didn't used to just gradually go like that. So we filled it all in, used the Bobcat for all of this. Worked pretty well. So it was in between all the times that it rained. So it rained a whole bunch while we were here. But since this was out in the sun, it dried up pretty quickly. We got this done. I got this done in probably a day. Actually, it was 2 days. And then later, the second day, they brought the gravel out. And then we did the first coat of gravel, and then the second coat of gravel was just yesterday. And so now it's all good. And then that's our tractor from home. I was just using it for a couple projects here. We're gonna keep it here for a little while until we can get it down to Tennessee, or if we could find a person that wants to buy it from us. But that's it. So we did a ton of work here in the 2 weeks that we were here. We're heading out up to the cabin, up to my parents' cabin, to see some cousins and some of my brothers and sisters. It'll be lots of fun. I want you to meet them too, because
They have some sweet stuff too.
they've got, oh yeah, and yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay, yeah. Right? We're gonna have fun?
Yeah!
All right, so thanks for watching. Can you tell them goodbye?
Goodbye.
Bye. We'll see you later. We're gonna go up north. We're gonna have fun, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. All right, see you
Dad,
later.
I already told you so many times.
You told me so many times. Well, that's what happens when you get the camera out. You gotta say it more and more and more, so that you gotta tell them, so that they know. You see how many people are in there? How many people?
3.
There's 3 cameras on this phone, so there's 3 people in there. So we gotta tell them.
Why we're doing this video.
Yeah, why we're doing this video, right? We're gonna essentially say why we're doing this. What we've been up to, what we've been doing on our trip so far,
Yeah!
right? We've been gone from Tennessee. We've been at Oma's house for a couple weeks, and then we're heading out now.
2 weeks.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye-bye!
Bye. See you later. Talk to you soon.